Hey guys, it's Christy from the Executive Remote Worker, and today I wanted to share with you the answer to a question that I get a lot from my family and friends. Why do you love Croatia so much? And let me give you a little background. I've been visiting Croatia every year since 2020, and I've accumulated about a year there exploring the different regions and parts of the country. So today I wanted to share the top 5 reasons why I keep going back to Croatia and why I think it's a great destination for people to take a workcation. So let's get started. Number 5, Croatia has a super interesting history, good and bad, but there's so much history to learn and experience, from their roots in ancient Rome to their more recent fight for independence. So Croatia used to be part of Yugoslavia. In the 90s, Yugoslavia broke up, and Croatia gained their independence and has since joined the EU and is now part of the Schengen at the start of last year. But the history of Croatia, having conversations with locals about it is super fascinating to me, and I really enjoy that part of learning and experiencing Croatia. Number 4 is excellent infrastructure. So Croatia has always had really solid internet for us when we've been there, and there's never been an issue with electricity outages or some of those things that we've experienced when we've been in places, some parts of Mexico and Latin America. Croatia just has, it's very European, so they have a lot of the infrastructure is solid there. The only issue that we have had sometimes is the internet at some accommodations needed to be have a direct site because it's a little bit mountainous, and so sometimes the router needed a direct line to the tower, so we may have had to reposition the router in an accommodation so that it had that and it worked. But otherwise, we solved for that, no problem. The other thing that is no problem for us is it highlighted to us the importance of having redundancy when it comes to your internet connectivity. So you need to have plan B and plan C. So we always travel with a global hotspot where that you can get connectivity, you can buy data for it on a virtual SIM. So we can basically have internet wherever we are with that. That's plan B. Plan C would be to get a local SIM card, and we put that in our phones, and then we just hotspot our phone. And Croatia's really good with that because their local SIM cards are really cheap, and you get a lot of data. So that has been really helpful for us as a plan B, to make sure that we have internet wherever we are. Number 3 is a beautiful climate. Croatia has incredible weather. Now, I haven't been there personally during the winter months, but I have been there during the spring, summer, and fall, and I can personally vouch that there are few things in life better than spending those seasons on the Mediterranean. Number 2, stunning geography. The landscape in Croatia is amazing. They have the most pristine, crystal clear water with pebbly beaches and amazing mountains. So in the course of one day, you can be swimming in the sea and then hiking to the top of a mountain. I love the diversity. It's amazing. And the number one reason that I find Croatia so fascinating that I want to return is the people. I find the people to be very friendly. Now, Croatians have a tendency to have a bad reputation about being abrupt or unfriendly or unhelpful, but I actually find the opposite to be true. And I just think there's a little bit more guarded, and they maybe aren't as friendly as quickly as maybe some other places. So here's an example. The first time I was in Croatia, we stayed for a month on an island, the Chiovo Island, which is near Split. And every day we would go to the beach. And every day we would walk back to our apartment and we'd pass this bakery. And every day I would poke my head in and wave and say Dobar dan to the lady baker. It was just like this small village. And so this one lady was the town baker. And so I'd poke my head in and say Dobar dan, which means good day. And she kind of I felt like she gave me this scowly look every day for the first week. And I think she was just kind of skeptical or hesitant or something. And then after that first week, she started slowly waving back and smiling or whatever. So I just think sometimes Croatians take longer to warm up, but they're incredibly kind and very nice, and they love talking to people from all different places. So it's they're as interested in me as I am of them, and I just love that, back and forth. And I love learning and talking and meeting the local people to kind of understand more about their culture, and that feeds right into the history and all those things that I love too. So those are really. So all in all, those are the top reasons that I think Croatia is an amazing destination. So I hope that I hope everybody gets the opportunity to experience it. And if there's anything that I can do to help, please reach out to me, because I would love nothing more than to share this beautiful country with everybody else. Have a great day. Have a great day.